Revelio. Revelio. An astronomy table. Should... For once the sun's down. Knowing Amit, he's likely studied here. Revelio.
I'm for a bacon and mushroom stew. One less human to worry about.
Confringo. Repulsor.
No!
You're the one who stole our hippogriff. You're about to regret that.
Protego. Stupefy. Glacius. You?
No witch or wizard will be spared.
Afraid to fight? Someone's here.
Protego.
Impossible! I'll bury you in the deepest vault. I won't rest
Reparo.
till you're dead.
Confringo. Accio. Stupefy.
No! I will make...
Confringo. Revelio.
haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough beef flesh for everyone.
Does Hogwarts teach you nothing about dueling?
Revelio.
I was right not to be worried about you.
Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Stupefy. Stupefy. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Lumos. Confringo. Glacius. Stupefy. Depulso. Lumos. Confringo. Stupefy. Confringo. Accio. Lumos. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Confringo.
You've heard
Such arrogance.
Depulso. Levioso. Confringo. Revelio.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Enjoy suffering, do ya?
Confringo.
He's Merlin.
I would say that idea is not appropriate.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Revelio.
Come on there. Easily diverted. Pity, not quite. Was that your best?
Levioso.
You're the one who released
Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio.
See myself doing this sort of thing. Someone there? Over it. What was that?
Protego.
Why can't I hit you?
Confringo.
No, I won't.
Accio. Levioso.
You only have Ranrock to blame.
Revelio.
That solves that.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time.
For a bit of dying of.
Revelio.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Thank you for your persistence and cleverness. I confronted Piers about it, and he confessed straight away, the old rascal. We've agreed to let bygones be bygones. Don't forget to say hello the next time you're in the Three Broomsticks. Thrilled to be back there again.
Revelio.
That's the student who released Oaks.
Expelliarmus.
You won't stop me.
Protego.
Stupefy. You. Well done.
Expelliarmus.
I shall avenge your death. You're so vicious. No hurt.
Stupid.
You helping to survive this time.
Confringo. Levioso.
Go.
Revelio.
Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark. Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
Fall dead asleep on my
Revelio.
We're here to see this.
Protego!
Why?
Stupid
Drag
one!
this out longer than necessary. Is that it?
Accio! Confringo!
What an unfortunate disappointment.
Lumos! Expelliarmus!
I don't think you know
Confringo!
who you're dealing with.
Confringo!
I'm gonna beg your death.
Levioso!
I
Accio! Revelio!
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Who lived here, I wonder?
Confringo! Revelio! Revelio!
You will regret coming here.
Revelio.
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go. You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion! This will not go well for you! Levioso! Odio! Up there! That's our way.
Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy! Accio!
Won't get away with that.
Levioso! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Levioso! Revelio!
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child. We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum? Expulso! Expulso! Might want to look up.
How delightful.
Not quiet. One less human to worry.
Enjoy suffering, do you? Ranrock will unite us.
No, don't.
Flash of inspiration.
Expelliarmus!
You don't seem you've been defeated, do you?
Stop that right now. Ah! Barely felt anything.
Potato!
Don't think you're going to get out of this alive.
Confringo.
No! I will make you proud.
You are terribly outmatched. Surely you can see that.
Potato!
Levioso.
Put me down!
Potato!
Stop it! You are postponing the inevitable.
Expulso.
What an unfortunate end for you.
Expulso.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
I feel as though you're not even...
Potato!
I'm not done with you.
Confringo.
Confringo!
Levioso.
I'll get you.
Ranrock will lead us to...
How childish.
Expulso.
Potato!
You arrogant child!
Why have you not run away? Intent to...
You don't know who you're playing with!
Expulso. Did you learn that in your fancy school?
Expulso.
Potato!
That the best you can do?
You won't survive this, my young friend.
Expulso.
You'll regret this for the rest of your short life. Potato!
A lamb to the slaughter.
Confringo.
No more happy days for you.
Reduction.
You little brat.
If only Ranrock were here to see this.
I've had enough of this.
Confringo.
Reduction!
Potato! Accio! Confringo! Levioso! Accio!
Ranrock will unite us.
Come on, you're afraid to fight back.
Levioso!
You've made
Accio.
a great... You're going to regret that.
Confringo! Levioso! Accio.
Ranrock won't let you stop. Back to the bench,
Leviosa! You just wait till I come down.
Away with that.
Confringo.
You are terribly outmatched. Surely you can see that.
Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
You ought to cut back on pudding. Took you for a stroll the other day.
Revelio.
Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. Friends are now, don't
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Revelio.
Is there something to those symbols on the walls?
Revelio. There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then cast at them quickly in succession.
someone there.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead. This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found.
Revelio.
And if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Protego. Stupid. Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Levioso.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
Revelio. Accio. Confringo.
There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto.
Confringo. Accio. Confringo.
marked readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
Levioso! Protego, stupefy. Confringo. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Levioso. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Levioso. Confringo. 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 Stupefy. 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 Confringo. Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Stupefy. Stupefy. Confringo. Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Stupefy. Stupefy. Stupefy.
What a relief.
Revelio.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Revelio.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.